Hey everyone, welcome back to Rob's Car World. Today's feature car is a 1959 Ford Thunderbird Coupe. I found this car on Facebook Marketplace. Let's go check this car out. You know, this is the second generation Ford Thunderbird. The first generation was the two-seater car that was made famous in American Graffiti. This here is the first generation of four-seat positions. And it was Motor Trend Car of the Year in 1958, and in 58 and 59 and 60, this car actually outsold the two-seater first generation. And the reason it did was that Ford Motor Company was positioning this car towards female drivers and female lifestyles, and it actually worked. So while this car appealed to the female drivers back in 1959, it has a nice appearance today for male drivers as well. And I know that this channel is 99.9% male, but that shouldn't stop us from thinking about this car, because I think this car is pretty nicely presented for its price. So $15,000, you're getting a beautiful 1959 era car with wonderful paint. And again, I'm taking it from the photos, but the paint the looks to be flawless. The front bumper looks to be absolutely amazing. Just to chrome this front bumper today, you're talking probably $2,500 easily just to do that. And the paintwork looks nice. All the body panels line up very well. We can't see if there's any rippling in the car from the photos we have. We don't have any photos of the interior, so it's pretty hard to tell anything more about this car other than I'm interested, right? It has a 390 Jaspar engine, so that Jaspar is a remanufacturing company that you can buy crate motors and they'll ship them back to you, short blocks and long blocks and things like that. So I'm not sure what's in this car, but it looks like a 4-barrel carburetor, so it probably gets the car out of its way. In 59, the car was refreshed just a bit with the front and rear. I believe they changed the rear suspension a bit to make it a little bit more performing type of suspension, so the car wasn't sagging as much as the previous year. But it's a good-looking car, and the photos he gives us is 4 photographs. He's got those great Krager wheels that were popular on the GTOs at the time, and everything looks to be laser straight, which is really amazing. He has 4 photographs and a video that lasts 4 seconds. It's just absolutely dumb. But hey, that's what happens. People get lazy, and that's how life is. The person is not new to Facebook. He's out there since 2010. He has his profile blocked, so you don't really know much about this person. But it's probably somebody that I would first, make some contact with and see if he has some interest in selling, and then maybe looking at the car up in Rhode Island. Now, Rhode Island is notorious for being a rust area, but he says this is a prior Barrett-Jackson car, and while that sounds kind of sexy and all, it doesn't mean anything, because at 9:30 in the morning at Barrett-Jackson on a Wednesday morning, not the best cars are sold at that time. So there's a whole bunch of different types of cars being sold at Barrett-Jackson. So the pedigree of Barrett-Jackson runs anywhere from a $3,000 car to, a couple $1 million car. So anyway, that's what people put in their ads. But I like the car. I like it a lot. I like the second generation. I like the third generation. They're undervalued classic cars today. They will not provide any appreciation at all. So what you buy it for, you'll probably sell it for that same price 5 years from now, because unfortunately, these are most forgotten cars in the car business when it comes to collectability, but you get a lot of value out there because the car is so nicely positioned. I think it's different. I think the car has a lot of class and a lot of styling, and I don't think anyone today would think that this is a female car. But those females out there that like this car, please buy it as well. So that's it, folks. So I'm going to leave the slide up where you can find this car. Thanks very much for joining me here in Rob's Car World. If you like this channel, please subscribe, and please share this channel along with friends. I did a nice little opinion survey on Nissan's situation. You get a chance, watch that video. It's kind of fun. And again, thanks very much. I'll leave that slide up there so you can see where to find this car. And there it is. There's the slide. Thanks very much. Have a good night. We'll see you here.